Hello Minecraft fans, this is a continuation of my, Refinery videos, and I have built a farm and I have found a purpose with all the fuel, but this video will not contain anything about me using this fuel I'm creating, but the next one will. I got the idea today earlier and I was developing a factory and found sensible use for all this fuel. But today, so far, I'm going to show you a Buildcraft cactus farm. I call it a cactus processing plant, or CPP. And first of all, you can see I got a basic cactus farm and I used the scaffolding from Buildcraft. There we go. And as the cactus grow, they break off into the water. No need to explain how it works, I think. And it runs down here. This lever is just to power the gold booster there. And then you can see it gets picked up by a obsidian pipe and boosted in there. This is basically a cacti factory, or the processing plant. And it's creating three things in this small building. The primary creation is waterproof piping. And you need that to build waterproof pipes of various kinds. So here we go. The second thing it's creating is regular cacti. If somebody for some reason feels like they need cactus, they can extract it here. And the third thing is green dye, of course. And how it works is basically, if you need something, you go here, pull the lever, and the processing will start. And I will now go through the steps. We pulled this lever, so it should now be creating waterproof piping. As you can see, the cactus is stored here. It's then pumped out into the pipe. There we go. Into the furnace, where it's turned into cactus dye. Then the dye is pumped out up here into this chest. I use chest because if there's a hold up in the system somewhere, it stores in the chest. Anyway, it moves out of the chest and into this one and turns into waterproof piping. That's simple. This chest is for fuel. Whoa, lag. Single player lag, that's amazing. Anyway, let's see, coal, let's drop some coal in there. That's not coal. This is coal. There we go. I'm not sure why the hell it's lacking like crazy. I'm going to cut the video for a moment and investigate what's loading. Okay, I'm back. It looked like there was a patch for one of the games I have installed, so anyway, as you can see, the waterproof piping is increasing. Let's turn this off, and the Cactus Extractor, below here is a pump. It's just extracting the cactus out into this chest. Nothing special really. But this one, the green dye, it's the same machines but only half the process. It was a pain to set up. Let's clean out all this. There we go. I flicked the switch and I should be receiving green dye down this tube any minute. And I can tell you I won't, because that pump should be pumping. And for some reason it's not. But let's go investigate. That way you can see how the redstone is set up as well. Let's double check that the engine is on. It's on, left is on. That is off. On. And it appears nothing is running. As usual, I got a redstone access point to where the magic happens. Okay, let's see. Okay. I think I have found the problem. The redstone is turned on. Power's on. There we go. Ah, yes. The whole idea is it should retract this piston here and then start the process. So it's inverted wrong. But we can fix that. Cut it here. There we go. And a torch, a redstone torch, and we're all set. There we go. Oops. Not so fast. There we go. Let's see how it's working now. There we go. The pump is pumping. Die out. This one is not pumping. Fuel is pumping into the furnace. Cactus is being pumped out. It's working. So we can close the heads. And we should be receiving... There we go. Die. Cactus green. Let's turn this off again. A little about the redstone. There we go. It's now bugging again. Why? Okay. Anyway, I'll investigate in a short while to see what's going on here. Let's just check that. It's not running. It's not. It's fine. Okay. This one here is the lever for starting all the processes. As you can see, it goes around to the pump. Some of them are inverted, some are not. And this piston here creates a connection between this and this, so that I can turn on only half of the system by powering it when the piston is retracted. And this is where the cacti get picked up by the obsidian ore. So it's a complete cacti plant. As far as I know, there's only 3 recipes for cactus, and you get them all here. Well, 2 actually. Maybe you could use these to stack or create a fence of cacti if you feel like it. The next thing I'm going to create is going to be right here. I'm going to level out this area, remove some of the trees, and this is where some of my fuel is going to be spent. And I'm not sure how large it's going to be, because it's quite large. Basically it's a factory creating Buildcraft items, the items you use to create more Buildcraft stuff. Well, don't mind this, that was just a experiment I was doing. guess that's it. Cacti plant, processing plant, and a refinery. And next step is a what should we call it? Well, I haven't decided yet, but I'm sure I'll come up with something. And the fuel is going to be used to run the engines. But I'm going to need a few mines to fill it with resources and trees. I'm going to need a lot of tree. So I'm wondering how to do that. But I'm sure I'll figure something out. Thanks for watching, guys. Comment, rate, and if you have a suggestion or something, feel free to PM me or simply write it in the message.